flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
Oh yeah, this game will absolutely fuck with you. Specifically you, the player. And you will see why.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LeGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
An accident?
Ah, Miss Roivas. I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course. This way.
Ah,
I must
she's in a
warn you,
rush.
it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see. Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand.
Yeah, it definitely starts off
Why are you
creepy, Shay.
showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. None of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. We don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I.
I know I
wish I had
recognize
some.
her voice from somewhere. And I'm not talking about like this game specifically. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where... Oh, that's right. Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past and possibly a tie to his murder, it would be here. A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick with the time permanently set to 3:33. There's a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Did Alex look at the key? Yes. Alex picks up the key, Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there's something odd about the key. It isn't for winding at all. It looks like a dresser key. Ooh, the whispers. Portraits of the ancestral Roivus line the foyer, Portraits of the ancestral Roivus line the foyer walls. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. There's something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. Door's locked. And this place is kind of cool, to be perfectly honest. I didn't check the picture back here, did I? Okay, no, it's the same thing. Okay, that's the same thing as well. Alright, oh, this door open. A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A colored sigil is carved into the wood above a wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. Is there anything else for me to examine in here? Does not appear to be the case. Oh, the whispering. A grand piano stands here, awaiting the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse. Ooh. Here we go. The illustration features a collection of strange line designs related to each other in a cyclical manner. There appears to be some significance to it, but it isn't particularly evident. The table is set for one. Alex's grandfather, Edward's private nature meant that he never had many visitors, and this is the only evidence of it. Yeah, it is a very, very creepy game. Also, I completely forgot that, like, the main protagonist here, or, well, the person that we're working with right now shares my name, so... A library. There's always creepy things in a library. It has very much Resident Evil style mechanics in how you sort of like move around and shit. Like how the camera is and stuff like that. The books in this corner seem to focus on the supernatural, the writings of Poe, Lovecraft, the poetry of Blake, the art of Bosch, everything with a tie to ethereal horror or fantasy. It is all here, a reference library to the arcane. Was this Alex's grandfather's secret hobby? Going through the books, Alex sees one that seems to be placed differently than all of the others, as if drawing attention to itself. Curious, she examines it. Upon the inside cover, shaky handwriting shapes the numbers 333. She replaces the book. We're gonna see I'm getting the impression that we're going to see 333 a lot. A brass-framed mirror is set into the wall. The mirror's direction can be adjusted by means of two crankshafts set below it. The curious device is related to the telescope in some way. Or, is it related to the telescope in some way? Did Alex adjust the mirror? No, not yet. Let's examine things a little bit. A globe cradled in a wooden frame, its glossy surfaces painted in the likeness of an ancient map. A lens is situated in the northern hemisphere above a label that reads, "There be dragons here." God, I see that popping often. Ooh. Wait. Oh, come on. There should be something here. That'd be like the perfect place to put something. Another one of those. I don't think we messed with this yet. Yeah, I don't think we messed with this just yet. Yeah, I don't think we messed with that just yet. It definitely does. But I don't see anything moving, so I think it's something that we deal with later. Alright. And that door down there is locked. So we go upstairs. God, I love the whispering. I love it. I absolutely love it. I know what you're gonna say. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Yeah. The door is locked. What? The whispers are wonderful. Wonderfully creepy. Yeah, door's locked. Okay. Dresser key. Oh, second floor key. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually have to use the item. The key comes apart in the lock. The key to the second floor is broken. Perhaps there's a way of repairing it. Yeah, I broke it. Perhaps there's a way to repair it. Okay, we're here. What's in here? Wait, did we? Okay, that's the... Ooh. In the warm glow of candlelight, the Roivas family tree hangs from the wall. Shadows flitter across its surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family's secrets are revealed. Oh, I didn't check down here. Fuck. Examine. Okay, I guess there's nothing there. Ooh, examine. A slight draft can be felt issuing from beneath the bookshelf, almost as though a vent or empty space is behind it. The seek. Yes, there was somebody hanging from the family tree. Ooh. Okay. This looming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing out on this empty room with an almost particular air. Use the right and left sticks to adjust the clock hand. Should Alex adjust the clock hand? Yes. Oh, yeah, Shay, I'll go back and show you. Come on. We'll go back here. We'll go back here and see. For those of you watching on YouTube, I do stream Tuesdays through Saturdays. And no, chat is not showing. Right? So you can take a look there on the left-hand side of the lower branch or lower bough of the tree. You can see somebody's hanging there. Look at those hips move, independent from like the rest of the torso. Just bobble hips at this point. Sorry, Meth, you're gonna have to refund that. All sound redeems are disabled for the time being. Alright, so before we go and touch the obvious thing in the room, let's look around. A small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, matching the etchings on the table and the wall's illustration. The candles are unlit. A diabolic drawing of a stack of human bodies, each one cemented into place. What twisted psyche could have executed this drawing? Though disturbing, it is meticulously rendered down to the subtlest detail. The precise anatomy of fractured bones and the convulsions of spines and ribs entwine into mesmerizing sight. An ancient Roman weapon, a gladius, is on display above the fireplace mantle, another token of eclectic junk. A painting of a jungle-shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia, perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. This is a bizarre drawing of a cyclopean city. Its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. An aged page set inside a glass frame hangs on the wall. An insane scribbling covers the page, incomprehensible to Alex. Perhaps if Alex had some kind of tome, it could be deciphered. Oh, it's like, get the book already, asshole. This Gothic cathedral is silhouetted against a stark light. The image is vicious and devoid of subtlety. Every brushstroke echoes the spikes of the architecture, imbuing a violent feeling, as though the building itself is a harsh imposition on reality. A grim picture indeed. This looks like some kind of mask. The face is serene in composure, with a faint hint of a smile tugging at the corners of the mouth, and eyes closed in deep meditation. Alright, let's get the book. A large, leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Should Alex read the book? Given what it looks like, probably not. I also want to point out, in like the opening like narrative cutscene, we see sort of like this book, and we already know from it, from that cutscene, that this book is probably bound in flesh and bone. But it also looks like the actual like thread being used is either hair or sinew, and it just, this book is absolutely disgusting.
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality, to see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool. Where is quies candamest? Where is conservandi? Facusatis aquae sumat, et animus eorum confirma. Pugna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum. Si inceptum confiamus.
Oh, yeah.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. Wallow Rest, I
Thank
would
you
like
for
to
the
compliment
raid,
you once
Rogue.
more on your battle tactics.
Welcome.
Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient. Come to us, pious Augustus.
Alright. The dais on the floor is finally crafted, inlaid with gold and gems that Pius can't identify. A strong linear design is situated in the middle, and is equally unknown to the Roman soldier. Yes, now I am a Roman soldier. Yeah, no. If I'm being whispered to in the middle of the fucking desert, I am not going to step into a circle of pillars with weird text that I can't read on it. That's stupid. Yeah, he is a centurion, not a gladiator. A ladder leads into the dank heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet Pius's courageous resolve does not buckle. Should Pius climb down the ladder? Probably not, but we're going to anyway. Oh shit. Don't you fucking dare. Oh no. Don't do it. There we go. Okay. Well, that's beautiful. That's absolutely normal. This meter represents, fuck me. Health meter. This meter represents life energy. Every time a character takes damage, the level will get lower. When it reaches 0, the character will die. Ah! I'm trapped! How dare you! A strange granite block lies on the floor. That's the only description I get? A strange granite block rests on the platform. Oh. No. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't really call this a labyrinth. A labyrinth indicates that there's multiple passages that you can get lost in. Okay, I cannot go through that way. I did. I don't think you can run in this either. Alright. Is there anything else around here? Yeah, I Black Knighted him. Arms, head. This wall is prominently decorated with a strange line symbol carved into the granite. The end of the wall is a square hole lined with scratches as though something has been removed from it. Okay, yeah, they all say the same thing. Yep. Weird wall symbols. Maybe. Pious, you must prove your worth by destroying this statue. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna read these instructions. Okay. Hold on. I want to point out that that statue looks like Pious. No, don't touch me. Yeah, I don't really want to die here. All right. Not right now. I don't think I can. All right, let's examine this. A button attached to a small pylon softly illuminates the room. A bizarre energy seems to radiate from it. Should Pius push the button? Probably not, but we're going to anyway. Shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue statuette floats gracefully above the pedestal. Should Pius claim this artifact? Red-clawed worm. A dark green emerald. Warped angel. All right. An effigy resembling a warped angel shaped from dark green emerald hovers effortlessly above the pedestal. Should Pius claim this artifact? Yes.
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much. I was once as naive as a child, but now my mind is sharp. With the power of Xel'lotath, I can now read the thoughts of others and make them raving mad with a mere suggestion. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
Alex has acquired the Tome of Eternal Darkness.